Welcome to Links 007 TV News Report, providing you with the best in local and international news updates. This is a place where you can get the most reliable and informative news information. Links 007 TV News Report. Welcome again and thanks for joining us for our Links 007 TV News Report. Today is Tuesday, September 26, 2023. Here are the details. Mom of missing dancehall artist medic desperate to find her. Businesswoman Millicent McCarthy, the mother of popular dancehall artist Medic, and holistic entrepreneur Stephanie Medic Williams on Tuesday led a protest outside the Constant Spring police station in St. Andrew. She was joined by protesters from the western end of the island who are sympathetic to her cause of highlighting her daughter's disappearance and standing in solidarity with families of other missing women and men who have disappeared without a trace in Jamaica.
I'm going to tell Jamaica, I don't know what is happening to Stephanie's disappearance. It is so silent. I am not hearing nothing at all from no one at all. So I decide to take a group with me here to protest because I don't know what is happening. Oh, no, Jesus. I don't know what is happening. But only Jesus. Only Jesus. And that's all I can say. Only Jesus. I am not hearing nothing at all. Nothing at all. No, I'm not getting no calls at all. Nobody calling me. Nobody saying anything to me. Jamaica, I am desperate. I am desperate. I'm seeking you to come on board with me. I need a nation. Mighty God, I need help. I need help. I'm looking to you.
So when you reach out to the police, you contacted them yourself, no response from them?
I'm not, nothing. I'm not hearing anything. Nothing. I'm not hearing anything. Nothing to bring comfort. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. I'm wondering where do we live? Is this Jamaica? This is not a good Jamaica for us. I work so hard. Let me tell you something. I'm going to share my story with Jamaican because they need to know where I am coming from. I got pregnant at 16 years old. I have my 3 daughters who are like sisters. Stephanie, I suffered with Stephanie. I didn't have food to eat. I am not from Westmoreland, but I went to Westmoreland with my friend. And while I was there and I got pregnant, I have no one. I have to do any type of work. Not meaning to go and sell myself because guess what? I grew up in church, so that is out of it. If somebody there and say, come, I need some help. You want to come and help me wash? I said, yes. I don't used to that. If somebody called me and say, you want to help me press? I said, yes. But I still don't used to that. Because I do this to help my daughter. And I remember there's a particular time when I'm ready to have and I want to go to the hospital. People, I don't even have money. I have to walk from Endon in Sablemar to the hospital. I struggled.
I've known Stephanie and Millicent all my life. They've basically been my family. We've helped them out and they helped us so many times. We have a bond, a special bond that I cannot. It's irreplaceable. And to hear what has happened to Stephanie, something is not right here. To find out that she's been missing for so long, There's so many pieces of evidence and not a single suspect. No one is coming out, no leads or anything. I'm appealing to the Minister of Justice and the Prime Minister to get on board, to stand, to make, to show us that Jamaica isn't some backawal country. We are a developing country. We're too lackadaisical in the work that we do. We should stand up. All these the missing females, the missing children, it's too much. It's happening too often and too much. So many cases going unsolved. I'm appealing to the Minister of Justice and the Prime Minister to make a stand, get on board and make a difference. We need to have a country that we can be proud of.
Medic, whose real name is Stephanie Williams, has been missing for almost 5 weeks now. She was last seen on August 24th wearing a black tights, shoes, and a black top. The 29-year-old is of brown complexion, slim built, and about 5 feet 7 inches tall. Anyone with information can call 311, and if the information leads to her safe return, they will have access to $1 million reward. Medic mother stated that she is more than just a dancehall artist. Medic entered the music scene in 2018 as a 24-year-old. She is best known for songs such as Money Feeling and her growing catalog of collaborations such as Overcome featuring Shano and Boss Level featuring Javelani. Continuing the news. 17-year-old female reported missing from Homestead of Safety. A Nanda alert has been activated for 17-year-old Iguan Dawes of the Homestead Place of Safety who has been missing since Monday, September 25th. She is of dark complexion, slim built, and about 165 centimeters or 5 feet 5 inches tall. Reports from the Stony Hill police are that at around 7:45 a.m., Iguan was last seen at the place of safety wearing a black blouse, black skirt, and a pair of black shoes. All efforts to contact her have proven futile. Anyone knowing the whereabouts of Iguan Dawes is being asked to contact the Stony Hill police at 876-924-2223, the police 119 emergency number, or the nearest police station. Continuing the news. The wife of the Prime Minister of Jamaica, Juliet Hones, is now the new Speaker of the House of Representatives. Member of Parliament for St. Andrew East Rural Juliet Hones has been appointed Speaker of the House of Representatives. The Prime Minister's wife had been the Deputy Speaker since September 2020 when the Jamaica Labour Party retained state power after the general election. She was installed as Speaker on Tuesday after she was nominated by acting House Deputy Leader Delroy Chuck. Her nomination was seconded by Leader of the Opposition Business in the House Peter Phillips. The Member of Parliament for St. James Central, Hero Clark, was appointed the Deputy Speaker. In her acceptance speech, Hones thanked members for their confidence that has been reposed in me to handle the very difficult job of being the Speaker of Parliament. U.S. citizen charged following fatal crash in St. Elizabeth. A U.S. citizen was charged with causing death by dangerous driving, and he was granted bail in the sum of $300,000 in relation to last week's fatal crash on the Frontier Main Road in St. Elizabeth. Charged is Caleb Umpire Davis, a resident of Utah. The fatal crash claimed the lives of Salvamore Spanish School teacher Daniel Blake, age 31, and the taxi operator Hector Monroe. The police said that Davis, who was the driver of a Mitsubishi L200, is to return to court on November 23rd. Reports are that sometime around 11:30 a.m., a Mitsubishi L200 heading towards Black River served to avoid a pothole and collided with a taxi in which Blake was a passenger. Blake was pronounced dead at hospital while the others were admitted for treatment. Monroe succumbed to his injuries at hospital on Monday. 6 other people were injured in the incident. Continuing the news.
last week Friday, the male in the family, he died. And so we understand that the